Alright, we're live. Ravens franchise, week 5. Trying to keep the undefeated streak going against the defeated Browns. Two teams in opposite directions right now, but it's a divisional game. You know, the Browns will come well prepared. Watson, 0-4. What's going on with Cosby? We'll have to see what his stats look like, but yeah, we're going to try and stop the run first and foremost on defense, and offensively try and let the bone roll if we can.
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here. As will be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, it's been a lost first month.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday to everybody out there.
And the window's not shut on them, though.
Try and get a dub here before the game starts.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick.
Ooh, he's been terrible.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it.
Boom.
He's taken down. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
It may be cliche, but it is something that builds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
To throw is Watson. He'll buy some time right. The pressure gets to him again.
The rookie, Jonah.
It's twice in a row now, Charles, if they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. First carry from Nick Chubb. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A gain of 4, not enough. It looks like good time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Excellent job, excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return, here's Agnew. 43 yards on the punt. Return to 4. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe. with 1st and 10. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought he's going to be the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 44.
Let's go, sweet baby Ray.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Shit.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have
I always take forever to get my formation subs right.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On the option right is Jackson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another 1st down. This is something that we've seen from Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days. He can be so dangerous with the RPO.
Yeah, and whoever designed the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy like Lamar Jackson in mind because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and throw it. He can tuck it and run it. He can hand it off inside when he gets the right read. Bottom line is most teams want him to hand it off because when he takes off and goes, he can break down a defense.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be caught at the 2. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Perfect start.
Zay Flowers.
Throw the boat, baby.
And the Ravens will check. physical play on the football there on second down. Well, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to well over 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff it.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now a pause, so there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. And he's caught. He's going to go first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That is pretty. They executed that core route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight one, he fired a bullet in there for the completion. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's across the 40-yard line. It'll be second down. But this defense from the Ravens, they were terrific a week ago to win over Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd and 7. Watson now to throw. He's got Njoku through the middle. Second catch for him today. It'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to 43.
Let's go, boys.
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. Bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. They toss it left side to Chubb. Yeah, he's got room.
Gosh, I just misplayed that.
15-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think they like this drive a little better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing another. Extra point by York is up and good.
That was bad defense, guys.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped out to a Browns touchdown. So leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, we can repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know you're both motivated and both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for Justice Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change in this back.
Play action. Now Jackson. The short throw caught by Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The Ravens in perfect form to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Years of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, they'll run it here. And they brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's 30, nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he gets it inside the 35.
Another baby Ray. Sweet baby Ray.
First down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jackson.
Oh, Lamar, come on.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick
Come
him
on,
up in
Lamar.
coverage.
Gotta have that.
No shot.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Should have been picked. He was open, but I threw it. I should have thrown it. He wasn't really that open on the replay. It really wasn't that open. We got lucky right there. Come on, defense.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now he's going to lose yardage here.
You go.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Thank God.
They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. So following a holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Even credit, they took their shot. It's going to bring out 3rd down.
He could have ran for that, I think.
That will do it from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. Unfortunately, it winds up incomplete.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Agnew now to return. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh.
His throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside.
Let's go, Justice Hill. I love it.
That's a 1st down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
I know we love our jobs. Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And taken into the end zone.
Beautiful.
Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. As his guys are
Let the bone roll, baby. Good shit, Ravens.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. Down the back, incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that door, but 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some
Oh, pick that off, baby. Good shit, D. 3 dominant 3 and outs. Gave up that touchdown drive. But other than that, it's been solid.
and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This is taken at the 23. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
That's good tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Right back to him on 1st down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Thought I saw him lane.
For their team's first sack of the game.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
Oh, I don't know what I just selected.
That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught inside the 20.
Let's go. Let's go. That's elite.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Good job by the O-line right there.
Watson off play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And Chubb will try the middle here. Shoves him aside. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort he'll take every single time.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Watson. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over at that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here
10. To the air yet again. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
And every time you stand on it, a donation is made to a local food bank.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They go play action now. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes
Just dicing them right now.
and also a first down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Jackson will throw again. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throw left side.
Oh, man.
Now the Browns will use the first of their
Might go for this.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, perfect play call. They brought the house.
The Ravens go for it.
Damn.
Come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more, saw it there, did not work out, turnover on down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't come their way, and they could use a shot, something to put them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it.
Sit down, Crosby.
They're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep it upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
First down here, and that's all folks. Good work on this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken on the 25. And he takes his beat off the before going again. So it's going to go with a 7-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Looking deep here for Flowers.
Let's go, baby. Wow. This might be my best half of football I've played this year. Wow. Unbelievable.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39. 64 yards rushing for him now. That was his 10th carry of the ball game. They've got the lead earlier in the 3rd quarter. Runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to 44.
Just got it cooking right now.
He goes for 18. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
First down, here's Mitchell. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down and 3. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator now that they're over 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
to his right. And getting this just shy of midfield, he spotted at the 49. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Watson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaking up on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 26. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively.
Heavy rushing down he goes.
Ellis.
That's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask the defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now Watson.
Let's go.
But it's intercepted.
Thank you, Cosby. To the house. To the house.
He's free going down the
Thank you, Cosby. That'll be Marlin.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half and now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that there was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Watson over the middle. Amari Cooper. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. In motion left, that's Cooper. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Chubb is not for it, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It looks like as it was in baseball. Guys at bat.
Lamar may not even play the 4th quarter.
One guy doesn't get him home. The next
This
guy
might be
comes
his
through.
last possession.
Avoids the turnover. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On second down, Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? In a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Oh my gosh.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously, a lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Here's Watson. And Njoku close this one, and he's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. start with a run by Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Narbeke able to get in after his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hit him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring some strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, passed it to the receivers, and had no other options for him to throw it downfield.
They'll get 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Cheshire. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that's proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They're the football game now. They've got to take some chances.
It's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was the big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. He opted to go with the scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to get a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, there's a positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson now down around his goal line. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out of there.
This is his 19th season on the PGA Tour, and there's something he does in particular.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
So he told me that he always leans which way the ball's going away from the hole, so obviously this was going a little right of the flag. His head's leaning left. It'll be something interesting for the folks at home to watch coming down the stretch. They're going to see.
On 1st down, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. We'll find more on the comeback route. And he's going to get this one down to the edge
to the red zone. 23 yards the pickup there.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
And he returns this to the 22. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 91 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So great play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was just
Good dub, good dub.
What struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So for Baltimore, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week
Kyle
as they head to
Hamilton,
MetLife Stadium
so
to take
good.
on the New York Giants.
All right, good dub. Play the show.